It's my pleasure to welcome you to Literature Hub 247, the gateway to mastering literature in English. This video is about a non-African poem titled The Telephone Call, composed by Fleur Adcock. This poem is in the WAEC 2026 to 2030 syllabus. I've earlier presented a comprehensive review of this poem on this platform. So you can request for the link to that video and it will be sent to you. It is even necessary for you to watch the video, or you must have gone through the poem before you watch this particular video, because this video is just about a Waec-standard question on the telephone call. Before we go to the classroom, let me use this medium to introduce to you one of my ebooks titled Exam Ready. Exam Ready contains 200 Waec-standard questions with the model answers. It is based on the 2026 to 2030 WAEC syllabus, and also the WAEC guidelines and marking scheme are strictly followed while answering the 200 questions that cut across the drama, prose, and poetry. So I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. I mean the link to download Exam Ready. I will leave the link in the description of this video for you to download. Let's now move to the classroom. Now we have the question: how does the poet use dialogue to develop meaning in the telephone call? How does the poet use dialogue to develop meaning in the telephone call? We can see that dialogue is a literary device in this question. So we need to explain the meaning of dialogue and relate the question to a relevant theme, and then go ahead and answer the question. That is how to go about it according to WAEC guidelines. Dialogue is a conversation between two or more speakers in a literary work. It is often used to reveal character, build tension, or advance meaning. You can see that in literature, dialogue is one of the one of the characteristics of drama. So we can also have dialogue in poem, so as we have it in the telephone call. In Fleur Adcock's The Telephone Call, dialogue is the main medium of expression, as the poem is structured entirely as a phone conversation. It is structured entirely as a phone conversation between two people. This technique helps to develop the theme of illusion versus reality and exposes the manipulation involved in false promises. The poem begins with the lottery agent speaking directly to the personer, telling them they have won a global special prize, quote and unquote, global special prize. The use of dialogue draws the reader into the situation, making it sound real and convincing. Through the personer's responses, these are the responses: I can't believe it, quote and unquote. The dialogue captures the natural excitement and disbelief of someone who think they have suddenly become a millionaire. Furthermore, the dialogue allows the gradual build-up of suspense and irony. The agent's persuasive and confident tone contrasts with the personer's hesitant and emotional replies, which deepens the sense of anticipation. However, the truth is also revealed through dialogue when the agents admit that there is no check and that the only reward is the experience, quote and unquote. That the only reward is the experience itself. This back and forth exchange highlight the theme of disappointment and deception, showing how easy it is for people to be misled by clever words and false assurances. Without dialogue, the poem will lose its realism, humor, and ironic impact. In conclusion, dialogue in the telephone call is not just a stylistic choice, but the central device that carries the poem. It helps to create realism, sustain suspense, and deliver the ironic twist that underscores the theme of illusion versus reality. Through dialogue, Adcock satirizes false promises and the emptiness of modern consumerist dreams. These are the proponents of consumerism. So that is the answer to that question on the telephone call by Fleur Adcock. How does the poet use dialogue to develop meaning in the telephone call? Don't forget, I said I'm going to leave the link of exam ready in the description of this video. Just check it there for you to download. The book. So if you are new on this platform, try and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you'll be notified when any video is released. Like this video. You are free to share any of my videos on any social media platform. If you have any question, use the comment section and it will be responded to. Thank you. I appreciate your time.